Hey, what is up guys, xCODvict here. Today I have for you my first Black Ops 2 video. It's not a gameplay or anything. I am level 55, as you can see, level 55. So I can proceed right now if I wanted to. I can proceed right now, but I'm gonna wait. So I want to make a create a class video for my first video. So yeah, these are a little bit later guns that you can unlock, but I also included a couple that you unlock pretty soon just to help you guys out. And I'm sorry if I sound sick. I am a little sick. I have a sore throat, stuck in too many penises. You know how it is. Okay, well, yeah, let's hop into the video. So this first class I have is with the MP7, which honestly I really like it. I can proceed with my weapon right now, but I wanted to wait to make this video just to show you guys all the attachments and everything. You can unlock all these attachments. I found that this combination right here with works really well. You have the long barrel, which increases your damage by 1 and your range by 3, which really helps because the MP7 has a little bit lower range, and compared to some of them, it's about medium, and the range really helps buff it out. Okay, so then next you have extended mag or extended clip, because everyone wants to have the most amount of ammo. It brings it up to like, I don't even know, like 40 or 50 rounds or something like that, and it's really helpful. And then the next one, since the accuracy is a little low, you want to put on the foregrip. It raises your accuracy up by 4 bars, which is really nice because the MP7 isn't too accurate, but if you put the foregrip on it, it becomes really good. And my first perk that I have, I like Hardline because my kill streaks that I typically use are the UAV, Hellstorm Missile, and the Lightning Strike. I found that these are really good. This is a really good combination. I didn't even bother unlocking any of these other ones, if you guys can see it or not. But yeah, I just really like those. So I use Hardline because everyone wants to get their kill streaks quicker. But you can obviously just swap it out for Flak Jacket, and you unlock Ghost level 55. Didn't even buy it. I don't feel like it. Blind Eye, I really don't think it's necessary. Not very many people use kill streaks kind of like that. And then you can either use Lightweight or Flak Jacket. Those are both really good perks. Either one would be fine. And then I have Scavenger because you burn through ammo like a mofo. But since you have extended mags, you get extra ammo. So Scavenger really isn't necessary if you don't feel like it. But if you're not going to use Scavenger, I recommend using Toughness because it really can help a lot. It's pretty much like, what's that perk called? I don't even remember. But it's like it was a thing from Modern Warfare 3, and it really helped. It let you like flinch less, and it's exactly what this is. Fast Hands isn't really very good. Cold Blooded, I don't really feel it's necessary. Hardwired, no. So it's either use Scavenger or Toughness, depending on what you get, but depending on what level you are. And then next, I have Dexterity. Dexterity is by far my favorite out of the third perk category. Lets you aim faster after sprinting, which is pretty much like Steady Aim Pro from Modern Warfare 3. And then it lets you mantle and climb faster, which is like Extreme Conditioning Pro from all the other Call of Duties. So yeah, really good. I would recommend that. I didn't buy Dead Silence. It's like Dead Silence in Modern Warfare 3. And then Awareness is pretty much like SitRep Pro. Engineer is like Hacker from Black Ops. And you guys know Extreme Conditioning Tactical Mesh. You guys recognize those. So you can either use Dexterity or Extreme Conditioning on the class. Either one will work out fine. And then I have C4 on this because I find C4 is really helpful. You can easily swap that out with a Semtex if you don't have C4 unlocked yet. And then I just use Concussion. You can either use Flashbang, whatever the heck you want, but I just find Concussion's nice. And I have no secondary, and since I have 3 attachments up here, I got Primary Gunfighter. Okay, so that is like a class you can it's just like a regular SMG class. Now we're gonna move on to the rifles, okay? I have the AN-94, which is the last assault rifle you unlock, and the stats are pretty good compared to all the other ones. Like, I honestly like the AN-94 a bunch. It has pretty decent accuracy, but just to help it out a little bit, you put the reflex sight on. The iron sights are actually decent, not gonna lie. The iron sights are decent, but iron sight gives you extra accuracy and range, because range is always good on everything, and then same with accuracy. So I also put on the quick draw because in case you get into close-up encounters, you want to be able to aim down quick. And then the foregrip. So this accuracy is 4 plus 3, so 7. So that's 7 extra bars of accuracy. So this thing is pretty much like a laser beam almost. So I have, like I said, Primary Gunfighter since I have those 3 perks. And then I have Scavenger again in Hardline. Same thing as last time. You can change out to whatever you want. Then I have Dexterity because with this one you're not going to run around as much. You're still going to want to run around though. I just think Dexterity is really good. Sorry, I'm sick, guys. And then I have C4 and concussion. You guys can change that however you want. And that's like a little bit more defensive, but still like a rushy class for an assault rifle. Now this is the rush SMG class. You want the Scorpion Evo. This is the fastest firing submachine gun out of all the submachine guns, and by far I really like it. I think the Scorpion or the MP7 are my two favorite SMGs. And on this I have long barrel and foregrip. That makes me have better accuracy and better accuracy on no better, but sorry, my bad. No better accuracy, but it gives me better range and a little bit extra damage. And the Scorpion has a really fast fire rate. And then my secondary is the B23R, which is a 3-round burst pistol. This is by far my favorite secondary. And I have the long barrel attachment on it that gives me extra range and a little bit extra damage. And then on this one, since I'm rushing, I have lightweight and then still scavenger because this thing burns through really, really fast because it has fastest fire rate. And then I have extreme conditioning so I can just move around fastest, and then C4 and concussion. Next is my second rifle. This is more like get up in your face, get in their spawn. This is the Type 25, which has a really, really nice fire rate. It's almost at the I think it's the fastest fire rate out of all the ARs. Yeah, it is. It's the fastest fire out of all the ARs. God, my voice sucks. Okay, so then I have extended mags on it, and then foregrip because the accuracy does suffer a little bit, so that's why foregrip and extended mags, just because you're gonna get run into a lot of people. This is a good setup for ground war. And I have the B23R with a long barrel because in case you run out of ammo, you want to be able to switch over. And I have flak jacket because this is for ground war. You're gonna get naded a lot, and if you're in their spawn, you're gonna be naded a lot. And then scavenger because you need extra ammo, and you can always change out with toughness, like I said. And then dexterity. Dexterity is like all across the board. I love dexterity. And on this one though, I have bouncing Betty and concussion. Bouncing Betty you can use out for claymore, anything you want. I just think bouncing Betty is really effective. And then for my last class, I like men. I just didn't know what to name it. This is my third favorite SMG, and I could have put on the MSMC, but I don't think I like it, but I have it level 13, but I just didn't really feel like including it. Everyone is saying that this is their favorite gun, but I don't know. I mean, I just think if the fire rate was a little bit better, I'd like it. Okay, but what I had was a Vector, and I had the laser sight. I just prestigious weapons, so that's why it's a little bit low. I was Dingus, and I prestige it. But yeah, so the Vector, it's a pretty nice gun. It's like a laser beam pretty much. I put on a laser sight, but normally I would put on extended clip or I'd either put on extended clip and foregrip. That's what I'd put on. And then BT3R with the long barrel attachment, and then hardline scavenger, and then I perk 3 greed, which is dexterity and tactical mask. Because this is like for Nuketown. This is like a setup for Nuketown. You're gonna be able to spray, and you always get flashed. And if you guys didn't know, flashes are king in this game. Flashes and stuns. If you get flash or stun, you might as well just give up because you lose. And then I got C4. So yeah, that is pretty much my class setup, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave me a like. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed. So I'm gonna go ahead and prestige for my combat record. My deadliest weapon is the Vector. But yeah, so I have 3,000. You guys can see my KD and everything. It was at a 3, but then I started messing around with all the guns, trying to find what was best and trying to do everything. But yeah, my KD really suffered, but it was a 3. I promise you guys, I played 13 hours. But yeah, I want to go ahead and prestige in front of you guys. So let's go. Oh, yes, I get an extra class slot, an option to refund your unlocked tokens anytime. Dude, awesome. Awesome. Dude. Alright, well yeah. So I'm going to go. So alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's enter prestige. Wee awesome. Alright, let me guys know what you think I should get in that. I don't know what I should get. I don't know what I should pick, honestly. Huh. Alright, well yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like.